Did you know that a single phone call in September 2024 shattered the world of Troy Landry, the legendary King of the Swamp? What began as a routine day spiraled into a 6-hour sting operation that would leave fans stunned. Wildlife officials, acting on an anonymous tip, claimed they caught Troy violating conservation laws he'd long advocated for. But that shocking incident wasn't the end. From a devastating cancer battle to unimaginable family heartache and a bizarre archaeological discovery in his own backyard, the last year has tested Troy like never before. Watch until the end, because the full story behind Troy's recent hardships is as gripping as any episode of Swamp People, and far more personal. Troy Landry's life began deep in Louisiana's Atchafalaya Basin, born on June 9, 1960, in the small Cajun town of Pierrepart. Troy's ancestors had been living off the land for over 5 generations, hunting gators, trapping fur, fishing, and logging cypress. As a child, he wore hearing aids and struggled to pick up on the faint sounds of rustling water or snapping twigs, crucial cues for any swamp hunter. Over time, he lost nearly all his hearing. Yet instead of being a weakness, it sharpened his other senses, especially his eyesight and sense of vibration. The show's debut in 2010 catapulted Troy into stardom. Viewers across the country were mesmerized by his raw authenticity and unmatched skills. His famous rallying cry, "Chut em," became a pop culture phenomenon, printed on merchandise and even trademarked. Troy's deep Cajun roots, intense work ethic, and humility turned him into a national treasure. Off-screen, he built one of Louisiana's most successful crawfish operations and became a community icon, even opening the Duffy Shell Station, which still draws fans to this day. But fame doesn't shield anyone from hardship. In early 2022, Troy publicly revealed he had been diagnosed with prostate cancer. While he underwent surgery that summer and appeared to recover well, the emotional toll on his family was immense. Around the same time, tragedy struck again when his stepson Brandon was arrested on serious drug charges. Though details were scarce, the event cast a dark shadow over the Landry family and tested Troy's famously stoic strength. Then came September 2024, when that fateful anonymous call triggered an investigation by Louisiana wildlife authorities. According to reports, agents alleged that Troy had exceeded his alligator tag limit and possibly hunted in restricted zones. While Troy has not made a public statement about the legal matter, sources close to the family have hinted that the situation may have stemmed from a clerical error or miscommunication. Regardless, it has stirred controversy, leaving fans divided and raising questions about the very systems Troy once championed. Today, Troy Landry faces more challenges than ever. Yet those who know him say his spirit remains unbroken. He still walks the swamps with the same quiet confidence, still mentors his sons, and still reminds those around him to respect the land. His story has always been about resilience, and in the face of controversy, illness, and personal grief, he continues to live that truth. As one local put it, Troy may be hurting, but you'll never see him quit. And for fans across the nation, that's what makes him not just a star, but a legend.